Hey, this is Peens. Day 34 on the PCT turned out to be another rest day. We didn't plan on it being a rest day. That's just the way it worked out. So Dan really likes to go fishing, and he's been having fishing withdrawals, and he posted on a random Facebook page and found a guy that would come pick him up in Agua Dulce and take him fishing. So he left around 7 a.m. and then Micah and I packed up camp, did chores, and then chilled out at Serenity Oasis. It was really nice to be able to wash my mat. I have these dirty leg prints on my mat. It's super gross. Farmer John wanted to do some trail magic, so we pulled over a barbecue and he grilled up some hamburgers and hot dogs. We had chips and soda. It was really nice to just chill under the porch and enjoy the shade. It was pretty hot out that day. Then I needed to figure out my insoles. So the insoles that I had bought to try to help with the bottom of my feet hurting didn't fit correctly. I walked the mile down to 2 Foot Adventures to exchange those and get different insoles. Dan and Micah were meeting me later so that we could do the 10 miles around Vasquez Rocks that day. I got to 2 Foot, and they were super nice. It was really cool hanging out, and we just chilled, and Bones cut my insoles to size for me, and that was super nice of him. And then we just chilled outside with him and his girlfriend and ate oranges and had ice water. Finally, Dan and Micah arrived. It was already pretty late and hot by that time, so we actually decided to just get an Uber into Acton and pick up our packages. So we called the Uber around 4. We got to Acton around 4:30, which is perfect because post office closed at 5. So we got our boxes, did a really quick resupply, was able to repackage my food and send some to Wrightwood, and then we went to the grocery store and bought some more food. Let's see how I did on the resupply. Hopefully I'm not going to starve myself on this section. It's a 5-day section, so let's see how I did. From there, we walked right around the corner and went to the 49er Saloon. This is a super hiker-friendly place where they allow hikers to camp in their backyard. So we set up our tents in the backyard, got our resupplies together. They even have a refrigerator in the backyard. It's super cool. And then we had delicious food. So Dan and Micah got burgers. I got the meatloaf. It was the bomb. And then we went to bed. It was not too loud except when the trains went by, so there was a lot of noise there. The plan for the next day is to go back, get a ride back to Agua Dulce around 7:30 a.m. and then do that stretch around Vasquez Rocks and then get to a really nice campsite that we've been hearing about.